Wow, what a crazy week it was across Europe in all of those league matches played in Germany, in France, in England, and of course in Brazil, in the Americas. Though in the MLS, some games were also played in the United States of America, but basically we'll be looking at the games in Europe. Basically, there was a big game in Spain. Of course, the biggest game of them all over the weekend, that is the El Clasico between Real Madrid and Barcelona. The rivalry continued between those two giants of European football. Also in Italy, Juventus also went away to AC Millan to get that 1-0 win, courtesy of young Argentine striker Paulo Dybala. He is really in a very good form. Napoli also got an away victory over the weekend, and in the English Premier League, it was also a very good one for Chelsea. At least they got the 3 points they so needed. Of course, that will also that will give the coach some peace in that particular club. It's not been an easy season for coach Jose Mourinho, and I think for about 2-3 weeks now, it was only this last Saturday that I could say that Jose's name was mentioned with the right way. Of course, the past few weeks has been very tough for him, but he got the 1-0 win that was so necessary at the Stamford Bridge on Saturday. But today, I'm going to definitely look at the El Clasico, mainly today, because that was the biggest game, and some updates came earlier today from Spain, from Real Madrid president Florentino Perez, saying that he is going to back Rafa Benitez all the way, that they have no intention or whatsoever to fire the coach. With the performance this season has been very inconsistent, but not totally bad. And I think Rafa could take solace in the fact that Jose Mourinho's first El Clasico also ended by 5-0. I'm sure a lot of you remember that particular game. So you can't say that just because of that bad game, because it was bad, there's no other word for it, that you want to fire the coach. So the president has come out to say they are supporting the coach all the way, that he just started the job and they want to give him a chance, and that they are not even thinking about firing him at all. Also, he went on to deny the fact that the club are planning to sell their biggest star, Cristiano Ronaldo, to either Paris Saint-Germain of France or him going back to Manchester United come the summer. He said there's nothing like that. He actually called some of the journalists in Spain, saying that he had a lunch meeting with the president of PSG, naive. He said, you're all naive if you think he is going to be doing anything like that. But the game itself was a very beautiful one. Game watched by almost 1 billion people across the world. That is also always a very big game, the El Clasico. And of course, the boys gave a very good performance, a very good game, apart from the fact that Real Madrid stars never showed up in that particular one. Gareth Bale was on parade. All the biggest stars were on parade. But guess the players that stood up. Luis Suarez, of course, former Liverpool striker, scoring 2 beautiful goals in that particular one. And of course, you remember that his first El Clasico didn't end well, but since that time, Luis Suarez has become one of the most feared striker in the world right now, scoring 2 goals. Neymar scoring 1, and of course Iniesta scoring a beauty. There are so many things to remember Iniesta for. The World Cup winning goal, and of course that third goal in the El Clasico was absolutely spot on. That was a golazo, as we call it in this part of the world. And guess who came on? Lionel Messi is back. Of course, a lot of people were saying, what if he had started that game? What could have been the result? But he also showed a great character that day. But I want you guys to tell me, what you think about that game. Do you think Rafa Benitez needs to be fired? Do you think Cristiano Ronaldo will leave Real Madrid come end of the season? Drop your comment down here. Subscribe to the channel. And of course, also give me suggestions on how this vlog can be better. Of course, I'm doing this for you, for us, so that we have a platform to be able to talk about all the biggest games that were played every weekend, that is played every weekend across Europe and across the world. In the Italian Serie A, the game between Juve and AC Millan ended 1-0, as I said earlier. Juventus winning that particular game away from home to AC Millan, winning by 1-0. In England, well, I don't know where Jurgen Klopp is getting the magic wand, but I think the magic wand is back. Jurgen Klopp going away to Etihad to get a 4-1 victory against Manchester City. That was a big one. And if you remember, the last game Liverpool played before the international break was between Liverpool away to Chelsea at Stamford Bridge. And of course, you remember the scoreline. Chelsea scored first, but Liverpool scored 3 times to make it 3-1 in that particular one. Wow. And I think Jurgen Klopp is the real deal. Winning 2 big games away from home, that is not an easy feat at all. So congratulations to Liverpool and to coach Jurgen Klopp. Arsenal lost away at West Bromwich Albion. Santi Cazorla got that last minute opportunity to get a draw, 1 point for Arsenal, but he kicked the ball above the goal post. Of course, he slipped in that particular one towards kicking that particular ball. I think those Manchester United got a very hard-fought victory against Watford. I remember the goal came at the end, towards the end of that particular one. Of course, giving Manchester United their name that never, ever give up, giving them that vital 3 points. Watford didn't make it easy for them at all. It's the Champions League week. Some big games coming up tomorrow and Wednesday, and I'm looking forward to it. So be sure to get another update from me on Thursday about the games that will be played. Don't mind me, I'm recording with my phone, so some updates are coming in as I'm doing this. I'm sure that there will be updates for you on all the games in the UEFA Champions League. It's really going to be a decider weekend because we already have some qualified. Some teams have already qualified for the next round, but we're going to have the last one that will qualify. Hopefully, my favorite Chelsea qualifies for the next round. Of course, they announced a loss with the fact that they didn't perform very well last season. That's Chelsea Football Club now. A loss of about 21-something million pounds. Chelsea announced earlier today. Hopefully they will perform better this season. Hopefully Chelsea, my favorite club in Europe, of course, I'm repeating it again, will rise this season and perform really well. Till I see you guys again come Thursday or Friday, always stay awesome and be yourself. My name is Bayonle Arashi. Follow me on Twitter at Midas Soccer, MIDASSOCCER. You could also like my page on Facebook, Bayonle Arashi. Subscribe to my page. Comment on the videos. You can watch also some of the past videos I have done, some of the past vlog I have done, and let us get the discussion going. Let's keep the discussion going. I love you all. God bless you guys. Till I come your way again on Thursday. Bye for now.